This is a little bit more on the B team side of things, less about the event and all that. But you did announce kind of recently that you're going to be stepping more away from B team, kind of letting those guys take it over, run everything. But I'm just curious on like that shakeup and how some of this plays out, especially when it comes to like the social media game and kind of the empire you've built with the B team YouTube channel and all of that. With you kind of branching off, kind of doing your own thing. I feel like maybe you don't want to make content anymore. Maybe you want to keep making content and all that. But like, how is all that going to work? You know, is like the B team YouTube channel going to stay like the in the gym guys? Are you going to do your own thing, or just what's all that going to look like after all of this?
Yeah, I mean that's interesting, and it's hard because we kind of like I just have not been around. I've been the absent father, you know, but I've had to like monitor the gym situation from afar, which kind of, I mean, I never wanted to open a gym. It kind of just ended in a situation. Like I used to talk to John and stuff about after the last 80cc's I did, where I'd be like, I kind of want to just disappear. Like I was a bit of a nomad before. I wanted to like step away from the team. Like I remember before B team started, I'd always told John like that 80cc, I was like, this will probably be my last one. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like there's more enjoyable things to do in life than just train every day and just be too exhausted to even think afterwards and just like focus on it. Like I never wanted to be the dude that was like, and no disrespect to those guys that are like 42, like all respect to guys like Wagner and stuff that are still doing these main events at that age. But it's like, I'm just like, God, that sounds like torture. So in terms of the B team, I never really wanted to open that to begin with. It just ended up in a scenario where I felt like there was bad blood in the team. I felt like I had to sort of figurehead opening that gym, but my intention was never to build this B team empire, whatever. It was kind of to help those boys kickstart an out for them. So really now it's really just me just having not been around for so long, just passing the torch onto them. But I think it was like integral that the B team brand ends, because I think like my insane marketing and stuff like that sort of puts me at the forefront of a crew of guys that are more than capable of running the gym and doing the marketing aspect themselves. I think, yeah, just because I'm so focused on marketing and promoting that it like it overshadows some of those individual identities and their sort of accomplishments in the sport. So really, it just was a perfect time. It was like, well, New Wave's ending, New Wave's becoming Kingsway. And it was kind of like, well, I'm never around. It's probably time for these boys to make this transition. But yeah, running a gym sucks, you know, like it's like, I guess it's kind of all the worst parts about it being the promoter as well. It's like you're just managing relationships, like you're having to enforce things. It's like people treat the gym like it's their personal home and stuff like that. And then obviously there's a lot of dramas that just naturally unfold at any gym. And I really don't want to be the one from afar to have to manage those things. I feel like it should be the boots on the ground there that are like navigating those situations.
Do you know, is there going to be like a rebrand or anything? Or are they going to keep the B team name and all that? Or how's that going to work?
No. So, yeah. So it's one of those things where I think like the B team is obviously synonymous with the group, but I think like it's so strongly associated with me and the legacy of me being a part of that team that it's really like crucial that they come up with a new gym name to separate themselves from, I guess, my brand name. So I'd imagine like they're having trouble coming up with a team name as it is. I mean, like when I suggested B team, that didn't go down too well at the start, but obviously I think it just was like, we used to joke about John has the seniors and the juniors. It's like, it was a joke on the elite and the other crew, which was us. So like, I think Nicky Rod and Ethan and podcast couldn't. Are we back? Did it cut out for a second?
It cut out for a second, yeah.
My shitty Vegas internet. No, so I think just because of the association and the history of me with B team, like, and kind of like I was in the top position in a sense of like decision making and all those other aspects, and even the coaching at the start, that it's like it's best we end that sort of legacy as it is now and let them build something from the ground up that's fully 100% associated with those core crew of guys, you know, because like it would suck because the B team YouTube channel is so successful that like if you'd built your own thing and I was gone, but people were still I don't know, like talking about, oh, Craig this, you know, like I think it's very important for their own careers and identities that they have something of their own there.
And so on September 1st, are we going to see Craig Jones again? Are you going to still make content? Are you going to be out there? We never see you again? What's the plan?
I need like a break. I think I'm going to disappear, turn my phone off, and just see what happens. I think like it's sort of a addictive cycle of like creating this content and stuff. But you also you kind of need an excuse to do it. I mean, we're working with Guardian, and we got the Fair Fight Foundation. We just opened a school in Peru, so we took some of the finances and obviously some personal finances to build a school down in Peru. And that's just been completed. So like, I would say my personal passion right now would be to be growing the sport at like a grassroots level. And that's like giving access. It's part of the reason I travel so much is like, I grew up in Adelaide, which is a lovely Australian city, but very few like bands would skip over that place. Obviously jiu-jitsu black belts and stuff traveling. Like we didn't have access. So like I take pride in going to places people ordinarily wouldn't go and just exposing any level of gym to a perceived higher level of jiu-jitsu athlete or accomplishments or whatever, or coaching. So like I really take pride in that. So CGI, we're trying to build something massive that'll gain and captivate the attention of everyone. And it sets this goal of like the thought of, oh, we could maybe win $1 million in a single event as a jiu-jitsu athlete. But then on the grassroots level, I like building these gyms and helping these poor communities. And I would love the idea that this story comes to fruition one day where we built this gym in Peru. This kid comes out of there that's a killer, ultimately competes for a CGI event if we're able to keep this shit show running. And that would be like a fairy tale narrative to me. So in terms of stepping away, I will step away, but I'll have to return because I do want to keep building these schools. You know what I mean? Like it's a vicious cycle. I'm stuck, but I definitely do need a break. Promoting every single athlete, promoting the event. I haven't been in one location permanently for more than 2 weeks and probably going on 2.5 years minimum now. So it's like I just want to trap myself on an island somewhere and then we'll see what happens.